Level 1. The Cabin Boy. You are a cabin boy, the lowest rank on the ship. Nobody knows your name, and nobody respects you. While pirates dream about treasure and glory, your days are spent scrubbing decks, carrying heavy buckets, and obeying every order you're given. The ocean isn't the adventure you imagined. It's cold, dangerous, and unforgiving. The older sailors constantly yell at you, and every mistake earns you more work. Sometimes, as the giant ship sails across endless waves, you wonder if you made the wrong decision by coming aboard. But every day teaches you something new. You watch experienced sailors handle ropes, survive storms, and navigate the sea. Slowly, you learn skills that once seemed impossible. Then one night, a violent storm strikes the ship. As sailors rush across the deck in panic, you spot a loose rope threatening to damage the sail. Fighting through the wind and rain, you secure it just in time. It isn't a legendary achievement, but for the first time, the crew sees you as more than a cabin boy. They see potential. And every pirate king, every feared captain, and every pirate legend once started exactly where you are now, at the very bottom. Level 2. The Deckhand. You are no longer a cabin boy. You've earned a new rank, Deckhand. For the first time, the crew trusts you with real responsibilities. You help raise sails, pull heavy ropes, and keep the ship moving across the ocean. The work is harder than ever, but so are you. The sailors who once ignored you now expect you to do your job properly. Mistakes are no longer treated like beginner errors. They're treated like failures. Life at sea becomes more dangerous. Storms hit harder, voyages last longer, and enemy ships appear more often. During your first real naval battle, fear takes over as cannon fire shakes the ship and smoke fills the air. But this time, you don't run. You stand your ground. By the end of the battle, you realize something important. You're no longer just surviving life as a pirate. You're becoming one. And for the first time, you start believing that one day, you might rise far beyond the lower deck. Level 3. The Sailor. You are now a sailor. No longer one of the lowest ranks. You've proven that you belong on the ship. New crew members look to you for guidance, just as you once looked to others. The ocean feels familiar now. You know how to handle storms, navigate dangerous waters, and keep calm when trouble appears on the horizon. For the first time, you feel like a true pirate. But with higher rank comes greater danger. The captain trusts you with important missions, and your decisions can affect the entire crew. During raids, you're among the first to board enemy ships. During battles, you're expected to fight, not hide. The fear that once controlled you is slowly replaced by confidence. You've come a long way from the frightened cabin boy who could barely keep his balance on deck. And as your reputation grows, so does your ambition. Deep down, you know you're no longer working to stay on the ship. You're working to command it one day. Level 4. The First Mate. You are now the first mate, the captain's right hand. The crew respects you, and your orders carry real authority. While the captain decides where the ship goes, it's your job to make sure everyone follows his commands. You oversee raids, settle disputes among the crew, and keep the ship running smoothly. For the first time, people's lives depend on your decisions. But this rank comes with pressure. A bad decision can cost treasure, ships, or even lives. During battles, the crew looks to you for leadership when chaos breaks out. Every successful voyage increases your reputation across the seas. Other pirates know your name now. Some admire you, some fear you. And as you stand beside the captain watching the horizon, a new thought enters your mind. You're no longer dreaming about serving on a pirate ship. You're starting to imagine what it would be like to command one. Level 5. The Captain. You are now the captain. The ship is yours to command. Every pirate on board follows your orders, and every decision shapes the future of the crew. You choose where to sail, which ships to attack, and which risks are worth taking. The freedom is incredible, but so is the responsibility. If the crew succeeds, they celebrate you. If they fail, they blame you. Your reputation spreads across the seas. Merchants fear your flag, rival pirates watch your movements, and stories about your adventures travel from port to port. Treasure flows in faster than ever before, but so do new enemies. The higher you climb, the bigger the targets become. You've achieved what most pirates only dream about. Yet deep down, you know this isn't the top. Beyond your ship lies something even greater, the chance to rule not just one crew, but an entire pirate fleet. Level 6. The Pirate Lord. You are no longer just a captain. You are a pirate lord. Multiple ships sail under your banner, and hundreds of pirates follow your command. Your influence stretches across entire regions of the sea. Ports pay attention when your fleet appears on the horizon. Rival captains either seek your alliance or stay out of your way. The name you once dreamed of building has now become a legend among pirates. But greater power brings greater threats. Rival pirate lords want your territory. Naval empires want your head. Every decision can start a war or secure your dominance. The stakes have never been higher. You've gained more wealth and power than you ever imagined. Yet one goal still remains. Beyond every fleet, every treasure, and every victory stands the highest title a pirate can achieve. The title of Pirate King. Level 7, the Pirate King. You are the Pirate King, the highest rank any pirate can achieve. The oceans that once terrified you now belong to your legend. Your fleet is unmatched, your treasure is beyond counting, and your name is known in every port across the world. New pirates dream of becoming you. Captains tell stories about your victories, and entire generations grow up hearing tales of your adventures. You've won the game that every pirate enters, but almost nobody survives. One day, standing on the deck of your flagship, you look back at the journey that brought you here. The scared cabin boy scrubbing decks, the young deckhand learning the ropes, the sailor fighting his first battle, the first mate chasing bigger dreams, the captain commanding a ship, the pirate lord ruling a fleet. Every version of yourself led to this moment. And that's when you realized the greatest treasure was never the gold, the ships, or the power. It was the person you became along the way. Because in the end, legends aren't remembered for what they owned. They're remembered for the story they left behind.